Oh wow, so when I wasn't looking, Steven Universe came back for the second part of its second season this week, and wouldn't you know it, we're getting a new episode every day until Friday. The first episode back was called The Answer. As we join the show, the Crystal Gems are still at the barn working on their drill. However, when midnight hits on Steven's birthday, Garnet decides to regale him with the story of how Ruby and Sapphire first met, and oh man, was The Answer ever an appropriate title for this show, because we get a ton of answers to questions that have been hanging in fans' minds for a very long time now. First things first, it seems Sapphire on the homeworld was a rare gem aristocrat who worked directly under Blue Diamond, the head honcho on the Earth colonization mission. Of course, we never see Blue Diamond's face, and because Garnet is telling the story, we never hear her voice either, which I thought was kind of a nice touch. The art style also shifts dramatically during these scenes dealing with the homeworld gems, and I couldn't help but be reminded of certain episodes of Samurai Jack. Also, for the first time in Steven Universe, we get to see multiple gems of the same type in one place at one time. It seems Ruby, the one that we've all come to know, was one of 3 bodyguards sent to protect Sapphire, and wow, who would have guessed when gems of the same type fuse together, they just get bigger. I guess that does make sense. When Blue Diamond's Cloud Fortress comes under attack by the Gem Rebels led by Rose Quartz and of course Pearl, who here in this episode is portrayed as much more bloodthirsty than we've ever seen her before. Granted, it was mostly gems she was killing, and gems don't have blood, so what would you call that, poof thirsty? Ruby manages to rise up to defend Sapphire by fusing into Garnet for the very first time, completely going against Sapphire's own prediction of what the future would be. This kind of fusing amongst different gems is seen as highly taboo amongst the gem aristocrats, and our 2 heroes are forced to flee to Earth. And once on Earth, The Answer totally shifts gears, but in a great way. We see the budding friendship and eventually, well, romance begin to take shape between Ruby and Sapphire. It's because this is Steven Universe, why speak it when you could sing about it? I got a really strong "Can You Feel the Love" vibe from these scenes, and then my mind was totally blown when I realized the song that they're singing here, that's the very same one that Sapphire was humming all the way back during Jailbreak. What a callback. After eventually deciding they never want to spend another minute apart, Proto Garnet stumbles into the camp of Rose Quartz, and it's here we really get a feeling for the sort of kind, charismatic leader Rose really was when she was alive. In fact, she forgives Garnet in a scene that in my mind really mirrors the one of Steven forgiving Peridot and letting her join the team. The Answer was a great first episode back, loaded with tons of lore and mythology for the hardest core fans to chew on, but also managing to be super enjoyable in its own right, with great characterization, an awesome musical reprise. All in all, this one was just a winner. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.